Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Chet here from Avion Technology here in the Chicagoland area. We are an agency that works with other agencies. We also work with a lot of other small businesses. Today's topic is chatbots, right? So, who is the audience for this? A, it's smaller agencies, and B, it's small businesses. What I do is I do these little 5-10 minute videos where I take one topic and kind of briefly go over it. The aim and intention of this is to just kind of start a conversation with you, and my hope and intention is that somewhere you kind of understand a little more about this and you're a little wiser from it. So today's topic is chatbots. If you are a small business, you definitely need a chatbot on your website, or if you're an agency that works with other small businesses, you definitely need to start incorporating chatbots. Because for a couple of reasons. One is, have you ever been to a store where you go in and there's like no one to help you, right? You're essentially going to walk in and walk out. The store has lost a customer, and the problem with losing a customer is you don't know how much business you've lost in the long run, right? Because the customer could have not just given you a lot of business himself or herself, but they could have also referred so many other people to you. So that's essentially what happens when someone comes to your website and then clicks and goes away. So what you need is a chatbot to at least intercept them, to at least ask them, how can I help you? To at least see if there's some way that customer could be helped in their customer journey. So the biggest advantage that chatbots bring to the table is essentially they get 24/7 assistance. Number two is personalized recommendations. So chatbots have really advanced back from like 2018, 2019. Today they can actually give a lot of recommendations themselves, right? Which is awesome because it's almost like having a sales advisor, right? In fact, chatbots today are more kind of proactive and intelligent than an actual human sales advisor, right? So they can really help your website's user or your potential customer with their entire customer journey. Third is streamlining the sales funnel. Again, when you have a human being sometimes, and again, this is not an AI versus human thing, but you can have a really streamlined data funnel if you're working with a chatbot, right? Because a chatbot can talk to a person and then take all their contact information and then follow up with some piece of information, like a brochure or something. So you have a really streamlined sales funnel, right? A lot of times when it comes to salespeople who are selling, they talk to a potential, they talk to a prospect, but then they forget to follow up, or they talk to a prospect but they forget to enter their details into a CRM, or they talk to a prospect and they forget to set a reminder to follow up in like 3 weeks or something like that. So that's where the sales funnel kind of gets disturbed, because human beings being human beings, we tend to kind of forget things. But if you have a chatbot, then it's a very streamlined sales funnel. So there's the chance of a slippage, the chance of a leakage are minimal. The last is data-driven insights. The chatbot can give you very accurate information of who visited the site, who interacted with the chatbot, what area they came from, what technology they were looking at, or all these different data points that you could kind of code the chatbot with. So again, there's a famous saying, I don't know who said it, but they said, in God we trust, but everyone else bring data. So data is, it's like gold in business, right? It's your most invaluable business asset is data. And what the chatbot does is it does a really good job of capturing that data. So again, if there's a key takeaway from this little lecture, it is that every small business needs a website, a really good website, and every agency needs to be able to create that, right? One of the components now, or a must-have of a website now, is a chatbot, 100%. Because ever since the pandemic, online business has taken off. And if you're running a small business, you don't know where your next customer is going to come from, right? He could be from your geography, he could be from the other part of the country, he could be from the other part of the world. And if you don't have someone who's kind of attending to that person online, then that person could just go away and you don't know how much business you've lost in the long run. So make chatbots an essential component of your UI UX and your website development strategy. That's the takeaway. All right. Here at Avion Technology, like I said, we've worked with a lot of agencies. We've worked with a lot of small businesses to help them create good digital presences. So give us a shout. These are my coordinates. If you like this content, press like. If you want to subscribe, press subscribe. Chet here from Avion Technology in the Chicagoland area. Thank you so much.